Today's primaries and caucuses, but the latest polls in Texas and Ohio show a very tight race. Massachusetts Senator Kerry is a Barack Obama supporter and, of course, ran for president in 2004, an extraordinarily close race. Senator Kerry, thank you so much for being with us. We were just talking earlier. Nobody knows the situation these candidates are in better than you. When you look tired, they've got to be exhausted right now. But what are you looking for tonight? Do you think Hillary Clinton can survive if she splits Texas and Ohio?
Well, that's not for me to decide. They have to make decisions. I think it's going to be very, very close tonight.
What about this question that a lot of Democrats are raising about Hillary Clinton staying in too long, about the need to get out of the race to unify the party? Do you buy that argument?
No, that's, first of all, that's premature, and secondly, it's not for them to be making it, nor for me. You know, it's up to the individual candidates. I have too much respect for the process and for what it takes, and for them individually. She'll make that decision, he'll make that decision, and they'll do it, I'm confident, at the appropriate time. But right now, the votes haven't even been counted. This is a close race, and I would urge people in Texas, Ohio, to come out and vote, particularly in Texas, where there's a two-step process. You not only vote during the day at the polling place, but you go to the caucus in the evening. And you can't go to the caucus unless you vote during the day. So I hope people in Texas will recognize there are two stages to their votes. And a lot of delegates are going to be decided this evening. And I hope the Barack Obama folks will obviously turn out and do that.
But Senator, I wonder, I mean, if Joe is asking also not just, is it fair to compare their votes on Iraq, Senator Clinton, Joe Biden, all the others, and his speech on Iraq? Is that what you're saying?
Well, sure, because, Senator, obviously, you were there. You heard from the CIA. You had a CIA director saying it's a slam dunk, et cetera, et cetera. We've all talked about this for years at a time. I guess what I'm saying is it's a lot tougher when you're standing in your shoes, making that big decision, voting the way you did and so many others.
But he was asked, I understand that, but he was asked at the time, during that period of time. I mean, that's when I invited him to speak to the Democratic Convention. I campaigned with him in Chicago. I know that he was asked on several occasions how he would have voted, and he said he would have voted against it. He tried to protect John Edwards and me when he was in Boston. I know that he was asked on several occasions how he would have voted, and he said he would have voted against it. He tried to protect John Edwards and me when he was in Boston, but he had previously said that he would have voted against it. I think what's important here is also